The Prisoner of Zenda. The story begins with Rudolf Rassendyll, an English gentleman with striking red hair, a trait that betrays his distant relation to the royal Elfberg family of Ruritania. Rudolf leads a comfortable but idle life in London, indulging in leisure without any particular purpose. His elder brother, Lord Burlesdon, often chides him for his lack of ambition, while his sister-in-law, Rose, urges him to find a direction in life. Rudolf, however, enjoys his carefree existence until a chance encounter sets him on a path of adventure. Intrigued by the upcoming coronation of King Rudolf V of Ruritania, Rudolf decides to travel to the kingdom. He is also motivated by a sense of curiosity about his familial connection to the Elfbergs. Upon reaching the town of Zenda, Rudolf's striking resemblance to the royal family immediately draws attention. He meets Colonel Sapt and Fritz von Tarlenheim, two loyal supporters of King Rudolf V, who are astonished by the uncanny similarity between Rudolf and the king himself. Colonel Sapt and Fritz invite Rudolf to meet King Rudolf V, a jovial and charismatic man who is equally taken aback by their identical appearance. The king, delighted by the coincidence, insists on celebrating with Rudolf. They share a lavish meal and wine, but unbeknownst to Rudolf, the wine has been tampered with. Duke Michael, the king's ambitious half-brother, has orchestrated a plot to incapacitate the king and seize the throne. The drugged wine leaves King Rudolf V unconscious, jeopardizing the coronation. Duke Michael, who governs the region of Zenda, is determined to usurp the throne. He capitalizes on the king's incapacitation by imprisoning him in the castle at Zenda, a formidable fortress guarded by his loyal followers, known as the Six. Among them is Rupert of Hentzau, a dashing yet ruthless man whose cunning and charm make him a dangerous adversary. Duke Michael's plot threatens the stability of Ruritania, and the kingdom teeters on the brink of chaos. In this dire situation, Colonel Sapt and Fritz von Tarlenheim devise a daring plan. They persuade Rudolf Rassendyll to impersonate the king temporarily to ensure the coronation proceeds as planned. Rudolf reluctantly agrees, aware of the immense risk but also of the importance of preserving the kingdom's stability. His resemblance to the king, combined with his quick wit and resourcefulness, allows him to play the role convincingly. Rudolf's impersonation is a success, and he is crowned as King Rudolf V in a grand ceremony. The people of Ruritania, unaware of the deception, celebrate their new monarch. Among those present is Princess Flavia, the king's fiancée, who is captivated by Rudolf's charm and demeanor. As Rudolf spends more time with her, he finds himself falling in love with her, creating a moral dilemma. Despite his feelings, he remains committed to his mission and to rescuing the true king. Meanwhile, Duke Michael's suspicions grow, and he intensifies his efforts to secure the throne. His henchmen, led by Rupert of Hentzau, monitor Rudolf closely, searching for any sign of weakness. Rupert's sharp instincts and audacity make him a formidable foe, and his interactions with Rudolf are marked by a blend of respect and rivalry. The tension between them adds a layer of intrigue to the unfolding drama. Rudolf's position becomes increasingly precarious as he balances his dual roles. He must navigate court politics, maintain the facade of kingship, and strategize the rescue of the true king. With the help of Colonel Sapt and Fritz, he gathers intelligence about Zenda Castle and its defenses. They learn that the king is held in a dungeon, guarded around the clock by Duke Michael's men. The castle is nearly impenetrable, and any rescue attempt would require careful planning and exceptional courage. The rescue mission begins with Rudolf and his allies devising a multifaceted plan. Colonel Sapt and Fritz secure allies among the local population, while Rudolf uses his position as the king to gather information and resources. The trio undertakes reconnaissance missions, studying the castle's layout and identifying potential vulnerabilities. Their efforts are fraught with danger, as Duke Michael's men remain vigilant. As the plan takes shape, Rudolf confronts the emotional turmoil of his growing love for Princess Flavia. She, too, is drawn to him, sensing a newfound nobility and strength in the man she believes to be her betrothed. Their relationship deepens, and Rudolf struggles with the knowledge that their love is built on a lie. Despite his feelings, he resolves to put the kingdom's welfare above his own desires. The final phase of the rescue mission unfolds with dramatic intensity. Rudolf infiltrates Zenda Castle under the cover of darkness, accompanied by Colonels Sapt and Fritz. They face numerous obstacles, including heavily armed guards and the treacherous terrain of the castle grounds. A fierce battle ensues, with Rudolf displaying remarkable bravery and ingenuity. He confronts Duke Michael, who meets his end in a violent struggle. Rupert of Hentzau, true to his unpredictable nature, switches allegiances in the heat of the conflict. Though he assists Rudolf momentarily, his ultimate loyalty remains to himself. He escapes the castle, leaving behind a trail of chaos and uncertainty. Rudolf succeeds in freeing King Rudolf V, who is weak but alive. The true king is restored to his rightful place on the throne, and the kingdom is saved from Duke Michael's treachery. Despite the victory, Rudolf's triumph is tinged with sorrow. He realizes that he cannot remain in Ruritania or pursue a future with Princess Flavia. Their love, though genuine, is overshadowed by their respective duties. Princess Flavia, torn between her love for Rudolf and her loyalty to the kingdom, chooses to honor her commitment to King Rudolf V. Their farewell is poignant, marked by mutual respect and an unspoken understanding of the sacrifices they must make. Rudolf returns to England, his life forever changed by the adventure. He carries with him the memories of his time in Ruritania and the love he shared with Princess Flavia. Though their paths diverge, the bond they formed endures as a testament to the power of love and honor. The tale of the Prisoner of Zenda is a timeless story of courage, loyalty, and sacrifice, showcasing the triumph of duty over personal desires and leaving an enduring legacy of romance and heroism.